Welcome to Study Loop.
We want to write down each vector in terms of its vector components I and j. Now, let's start with vector A. We know that vector A has a length of 8 meters and is completely in the y direction. It is pretty obvious to see that vector A has no x component, and hence vector A is just minus 8 j cap. But it gets tricky with the next vector, which is vector B. Vector B makes an angle of 30 degrees with y-axis and has a length of 15 meters, which means it makes an angle of 60 degrees with x-axis. Hence, vector B can be written as 15 cos 60 I hat plus 15 sin 60 j hat, which turns out to be, if you plug it into a calculator, 7.5 I hat plus 13 j hat. Of course, all of these are in units of meters. Now, come to vector C. Vector C makes an angle of 25 degrees with negative x-axis and has a length of 12 meters. Note that both its x and y components are negative, and hence C can be written as 12 cos 25 but with a minus sign I hat, and 12 sin 25 again with a minus sign j hat, because both of them are negative, which turns out to be minus 10.88 I hat minus 5.07 j hat. Now vector D makes an angle of 53 degrees with the y-axis. Which means it has a negative x component and a positive y component. Hence, D can be written as, it has a length of 10 meters, and hence D is 10 sine 53, because the angle is with y-axis, the x component would be sine 53. But with a minus sign I hat, because the x component is negative, plus 10 cos 53 j hat, which turns out to be minus 7.99 I hat plus 6.02 j hat.